A tiny one. One more, guys. This is a 6x6. It was at the bottom of my redo pile. I got just about enough paint for that. The original. This is probably a 2000. I would say a 19 or 20. No, it's a 20 because I didn't make that until I moved to Maine. Now this is another thing about this. That has definitely been done before. How do I know? Cracks. There's cracks in there. That usually comes from too much paint. And that happens a lot in redos. I'm just trying to see underneath. It's hard to say from underneath if it had a redo. So maybe it was just too much paint. That's hard luck life with the small canvases. You might have too much paint. I might do it today. I don't know. So I'm going to rub it a little bit with some alcohol. Just in case I had silicone in it. I don't really think I see any. But it is shiny. And some of them shinier paints or some of those mediums kind of freak me out, you know? So just take a second to dry. I've got this Battleship Gray that's going to go down. I'm going to build a grenade. That's right, you heard me. I want a grenade really badly. So, welcome. I'm Tara from Tara's Traveling Paints. I was making all sorts of assumptions that you knew who the heck I was. This could be the first time you ever came across one of my videos. I generally am a pain in the butt. Talk a lot. Yeah. It's me. I think one tack is good. So, oh yeah, see, that's wicked. So a grenade is a small cup that is, see, in my mind, that should be dry by now. It's sticky. Interesting. So who knows how that alcohol and this weird paint is going to react to any of this. I don't even think I got nothing wiped off of it. It's really strange. That's okay. Let's get these out of the way. I don't need to be inhaling alcohol while I'm doing this. So a grenade is one of these cups filled to the top of paint. Where? Criminy crickets. It gets flipped over. And actually I might do it that way because that's the right size. Gets flipped over onto the canvas. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. I'm not gonna, no. I really like it covered. I'm gonna cover it, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna put my puddle paint down, which is the Battleship Gray. I'm gonna fill this with my colors, which I have. Black with black color shift. I have silver. I have dioxazine purple. I have purple color shift. I have turquoise, and I have turquoise color shift. And I have Amsterdam white, and that is the star of the show. That's just what it is. She is the star of the show. If I had some gold metallic, that might be the star of the show. I like metallics. You know what I've been missing? That pewter Amsterdam that I had forever. It took me forever to get the guts to use it. I used that whole darn thing though, I did. So I'm not going to worry about going all the way to the edges. I want to reserve some of this in case I need it. Now, with any cup that you flip over, whether you're doing a flip cup or you're doing a layered cup, stacked cup, the color you put on the bottom is going to be the one that comes up on the top. So you've got to think about that. Okay? So what I'm going to put on the bottom is white. Amsterdam white. It's titanium. It's going to run through these colors like nuts when I flip this paint. And it's a little thicker than everybody else. So, I'm going to start with, and I'm going to finish, Color Shift Turquoise. I really feel like I should have my spatula over here. I don't want to leave none of it behind. Well, let me get my spatula, whatever you want to call it. Scooper, tongue depressor, craft stick, lollipop stick. Wooden stick. Okay. I have completed that. I can use this stick for the turquoise, that's fine. So I'm putting the turquoise on top of the turquoise color shift. And I'm gonna scoop it out. I'm gonna finish this painting. No more painting tonight, no. The rest of it, I did kind of like a layered cup. The rest of it, I'm going to do random drizzly whizzlies and stuff. So, next is going to be the purple color shift. And flip that stick over and get the rest of it out. Oh, love color shift. Thank you, Lord. I love you so much, God, for getting us color shift. This is amazing. How you inspired that, I'm just happy. Okay, dioxazine purple. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. I'm going to finish this paint, dudes. This is going to be... There's no way of telling how this is going to turn out. None. I got silver. Huh. Black with black color shift. And I'm going to fill this cup all the way up. And I'm going to finish my black color shift. It's nuts! Unreal. I am excited about this. Okay, so I'm not all the way to the top. And I'm not going to say to you, oh, don't worry. Because trust me, I've made the mistake way too many times. If it's not full, it's not going to do it. So, you just rock-a-bye, baby, this little thing. And what I'm going to use is the gunmetal, or the battleship gray. And I'm going to fill this cup to the top. And I am going to use all my battleship gray. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I shouldn't be scared, should I? No. I really like how I mix that, though. That was epic. But it's gone now, and it took quite a few paintings, so I'm happy. All right. So I got that on the side. Got my bomb. I got to get in front of it, I think. This cup is full. It's going to be wild. I'm just going to let her sit a second. So, if a grenade is done correctly, unlike the last time I tried one, which was yesterday, when you pull out the pin, you put a regular pin attack. Don't worry, your paint's not going to fall out. You saw it didn't. When you pull the paint's going to go the opposite direction. Keep that in mind. If you can control it and build your composition intentionally, that's a lot of fun with fluid art. I'm telling you right now. However, it's fluid art. And you know, you can have great plans, but God's got different ones. So you just try. You get in the zone, and I'm in the zone right now, and that's what's up. I'm gonna take this off. I'm not gonna press down. I'm just gonna take that out. And pray that I didn't screw up. 'Cause I know that's thin enough. I know it is. Grenade launch. It did not do it again. Not sure why. I'm not going to get upset because I'm still going to get the effects. Be careful of tacks, guys. Don't just throw them on the floor by accident. Oh boy, look at this already. Now I have a very textured background. Extreme texture back there. And remember, it was a little sticky. So, I'm gonna move some paint. Okay, the black is pretty much gone. I got cells though, I got cells. I've got like double garbage bags everywhere and sheets on the ground. It's funny. Because I did a really big painting earlier. You probably saw, oh, an hour, 20 minutes, I'm not watching that. Oh, this is pretty. And I really was scared. Even though there's nothing you can do with something that big on this surface. You can't spin it. Just curious. So curious. I feel like scooping some of that and just putting them up on there. I do. I feel like that. This is gorgeous over here. It's just tough. I got a lot of texture on this guy. Ouch. That was dumb. Didn't hurt it, but it wasn't bright. This is definitely not a swiping situation, Tara. This is a fun little painting. Oh, the colors, I love them. Love them. Look at them. I want to move that little scoop I did a little bit. I want it to look more natural in there. And I kind of don't, but that's all right. Gonna hit it with fire, bring you in for a closer look. I am not going to play with this anymore. I am curious how it's all gonna settle out. You know? If the white's gonna pop up and make cells. I got beautiful little boulders. I got colors I really love. Can't wait to see it dry. Let's get you in for a closer look. Even though it was a failure, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Because I don't think I could have failed today. Oh yeah. That black color shift is wicked, and I see more white than I did before I pulled you down. I think we're gonna see some organic chameleons. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's really cool. I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much for hanging out with me yet again.